Good day from Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. I have yet to stay at this one, and I'm pretty excited, especially driving up here and knowing how close it is to the Skyliner and Riviera as well. Now, the way they do it is they will give you a text message now letting you know when your room is ready. So you just go up there with your magic band and you open it. I know that my room is going to be in building 54 here, so we'll go walk around the resort and I'll show you the room tour later. Now here's actually the bus stop. They have multiple stops throughout the resort and they have different areas. So this is Aruba. I'm going to be building 54. I know Jamaica is further down to the right, and then there's some others on the other side. But let's get to the central area and see what's going on. With a lot of the resorts being closed, this moderate resort is probably one of the more popular ones. I think I paid like $180, $170, something like that a night. It was a Florida resident rate at the moment, but they always have discounts. This is the backside of building 54. And as we continue down the path, it looks like we're actually towards the middle already. Taking a quick stop to the left because all throughout these areas they have these nice little outdoor seating sections. Now we keep walking and there's actually a little beach area down here. I gotta stop and show this because I think I got the best deal here. Building 54 is right there. You just come down this simple path, and if you look to the right, there's the Riviera Skyway Station and the Riviera. That's such a quick walk. It's faster to get there than it is to get to the actual lobby and restaurants of this resort. This is awesome. You get like your own little beach here, and it seems like they have one for each village section, because there, like I said earlier, there's Aruba, Jamaica, I don't remember what the other, I think there's like Barbados, not too sure. Something to point out, when you come to the resorts now, they don't give you paper maps. They just send you the text message that let you know your room's ready, and they'll send you like a link to see the map of the resort. So I'm gonna go try to find one that's like posted outside. And here we are on the walk to Old Port Royal, which is basically the check-in, the restaurants, the stores, all that. We've got this map. So here's Aruba. We walked out from here out to there, and you'll see here's the Skyliner and Riviera. So I'm here right now, and we're coming along. Looks like we're gonna have to pass Caribbean Cay, whatever that is, to get to the main area. Now here is the other Skyliner station. So if you're anywhere in Jamaica or Aruba, probably the better areas to be. And you'll see you've got one way down here, Trinidad, kind of far out from some of the other stuff. Now we're gonna have to cross this bridge up here to get to this island and then over to the main area. We're now on the bridge, taking us to the Caribbean Key section. And here's the other side. So this down here is Jamaica, and the other Skyway station is right back over there. So you can get on from that end or take a short ride over and get on from the Riviera. I like how each different like village area of this resort is themed different. The buildings look completely different. I'm wondering how the rooms look. That'd be kind of exciting to see all the different styles of rooms that they have all in this one resort. Looks like this little island has a playground over here. Also on this island, they have these little benches and just kind of hangout areas as well. I like how they do the roofs on here. Looks like we got to go cross one more bridge over here to get to the main pool. That looks awesome. Looks like it's kind of Pirates of the Caribbean themed. And here we are, just kind of looking in at the main pool real quick. You'll see they have a water slide over there. I'm guessing that ship is like a play area. And the pool continues on over here. So let's get around this side and get a better view. They've got this nice porch out here, and to the right you have Sebastian's, which unfortunately is not currently open. Then you have Banana Cabana, which is the pool bar. I don't think you can actually go to the bar. It looks like they just have all these seats set up outside. How cool is this pool? I like how you can kind of come through these turrets with the cannons sticking out. That is an awesome feature. Here is another map. You'll see we're here by the pool. Now we'll go inside the main building and see what's going on. So this whole area is called Old Port Royal. To the right is where we're going to find the check-in desk. I really like the fountain that they have out front. Now we just came in through that door. Here's the main lobby, but what I really like is the fans. You see they also have them on this side as well. And to the left is where you'll find your check-in desk. We're going to step into the Calypso Trading Post, and then to the left we'll look at the Centertown Market. But first, let's go to the store. They do have a lot of resort-specific merchandise, which I really like. I cannot believe what I'm seeing, but in this store, they have a Kingdom Hearts pin. Disney never seems to acknowledge that game at all. and they finally have a pen. You'll see they have 2 running trails, and out of all of the trails I've seen in the resorts, this one would probably be the most scenic. You'll see they got a 0.85 mile and a 1.22. The smaller one goes just around here, and the bigger one goes all the way up around Riviera and back. I see this sign here for a marina entrance, and it looks like you just come around here, and this almost looks like a queue for boats. I don't know if they used to have like little boats or something that would go through there, but that's what it looks like. Now we're back on the little dock here in front of Sebastian's, and again, it is closed currently. I really would have liked to eat there. I've heard nothing but good things about it. This is actually out showing some of the food they have at Centertown Market, and of course, like the rest of Disney World, they want you to do mobile ordering. We're walking back towards our room, and now we're on the Caribbean Cay again, and I'm passing this, noticing it this time. Not sure what it's all about. It's like pylons with shackles on top. Maybe it was like a game they used to play or something they would do. Not too sure. I'd like to point out with the restaurants that a lot of them are closed. Everything except Banana Cabana and Centertown Market. Sebastian's, some of the other pool bars. I think that was it. But those are the only 2 currently open right now. So keep that in mind if you're coming to Caribbean Beach, especially if you're way off over in that end. Here's a list of recreation activities. This has not been updated though. This is what you could have done before the closure. Alright, we're going to head back to the room. I'll give you an overview of what that looks like. Alright, here we are walking into the room for the first time. It looks like they got this light on in. My favorite channel is already tuned in, so that's great. I'm already seeing an overhead ceiling fan, so big plus right away. You've got your AC unit, some chairs. Now this is a moderate resort, so interesting. So they have them in the bags now, that's right. Let's see if I can find some lights here. You got the old school switches. So the 2 on the sides turn on your lights, and I'm guessing the 3rd one, that's the fan. I like the touch over there, the 3 coat hangers. Okay, we've got a mini fridge, clear mini fridge. Not sure why this was left open, but that's fine. Oh. Does this not close? Okay, that's pretty funny. I'll look into this more later. But it doesn't seem like it stays closed. So you got drawers, all of that. It's nice. Typical coffee station you'll see in a lot of your Disney hotels. Like the artwork. Oh, and we got the fancy sliding doors like we had over in Coronado. You'll see it just kind of, oh nice. You can actually see the tracks. Very exciting. Alright, we've got 2 queen beds coming into the bathroom. That turns on the light out here. Twin sinks. Lighting. Extra pillow and blanket. Laundry machine, or not laundry machine, that's crazy. Ironing board. Safe if you want to use that. Some trash cans. Hair dryer. It's kind of funny, of course the light's going to be inside, I imagine. But when we were in Saratoga, the light was on the outside. Pretty small in here. Got you a themed curtain. Alright. I like the tile work. Got your Disney H2O all ready to go, and they put like the plastic thing on top. Cleaned. Alright. Well, back out of here. And that's pretty much it for this quick little room overview. Oh, and yes, you have a luggage holder, or I guess you can use it as a bench if you like, because it is soft and feels nice. This is just weird to me, though. I'm not sure what's up with that. Doesn't want to close. Now we're actually going to head to Epcot, and you'll see we just came down the path there. The building's right behind that one. Skyliner Station. Fast forward a few days, I'm here at the Riviera, and you can see the Skyliner has stopped because I had to take a bus. Now so far Caribbean Beach is probably one of my favorite resorts. I've always said it was Coronado Springs. I absolutely love that place, and I'm really liking Caribbean Beach so far. But my one complaint is the transportation. I don't know if it's just bad timing or because of how they're reopening and the bus routes and how they're managing that is going. Last night, I was waiting an hour for a bus to Disney Springs. One came by and it was full because there's multiple stops. And another one never came by after an hour, so I just gave up. And then today, I was leaving Epcot, but it's been raining for quite some time now, and I couldn't get on a Skyliner bucket because they don't run it in the rain. So we had to go to walk to the boardwalk, and the bus drivers looked kind of confused about what the routes were as far as like substitutes for gondolas. Now I'd like to point out it's not the bus drivers' faults either. It's like just the scheduling, how they're managing these things. Because what they were saying is when the gondolas aren't running, they're supposed to have a bus to do the job of the Skyliner. But no buses were coming by. Eventually a bus driver helped us out, took us to Riviera, Pop Century, and Caribbean Beach, because those are the three that were on the Skyliner route. It is kind of funny thinking about what should have been a 10-minute trip to get to the other end of there to here, to walk back to the room, ended up taking about an hour and 15 minutes. Alright, that is going to do it for the Caribbean Beach Resort. I really like this place, and I think it's actually going to be number 2 on my list. Coronado Springs being number 1. I have not stayed at all properties. I really like the theming here and how close you can get to the Skyliner. Granted, the Aruba section is best for that. One of the things about this resort is if you're staying like in Trinidad or one of the further places, it doesn't work out as great. And the way bus transportation is at the moment is not the best, especially for this resort, because you have multiple stops. And also keep in mind, Sebastian's is closed as well. But you do have the Riviera in walking distance and a great running trail. So theming, top notch as well. Really like it here. I highly recommend it. But that is going to do it. Thank you all for watching. The caravan is moving on.